Let's get out of here. All right. Oh, this is called mansplaining the game. I'll show you where to go. Oh, I need fire. Or not. No. But they'll be back, and in stronger numbers. Sand people are startled easily. Can you climb ladders? I don't want to be accused of mansplaining, but you could be climbing that faster. Apparently Fury's pretty good. Yeah, I've played some Fury. Foodie. If you're a furry, it's probably even better. What's going on? Is she gonna stand down there? Maybe she's injured. Maybe she knows that's the wrong way to go. Come on! Okay. That'd be nice if that was a part of the wayfinding. Yeah. Stella's mom's dog is inside, while Stella's mom is outside doing the yard work, and the dog is annoying. Because it just barks when she's outside. Somehow, I trained my dog not to do that. I just had her inside, and what I would do is I'd leave, and I'd walk away, and I'd come back inside. And I'd be like, yeah, it's cool. Everything's cool, dog. And then I just kept leaving and coming back, leaving and coming back. And then I'd leave, and then if she was just quiet, I'd give her something. You know, you reward the good behavior. You don't punish the bad. Hey there, come here, come on. There you go, be chill. Okay. But she only wants to stand on my knee so she can look at Stella's mom out the window. Chill. Just be chill, baby cakes. Just be chill. You took Sophie to a groomer for the first time. She did so well. She's come so far for what she was when we got her. And if you got a deal on her, oh my God, think of that. Got a dog for a nickel, put some work into her, took her to a groomer. Now she's worth $1,100. I saw one family on a Facebook near me. They went, they're like, due to our family situation or something. They didn't even say that. They said something like, we just can't look after this dog anymore. And they wanted like full price. And the dog was probably 2 years old. It's like, okay, yeah, you paid a lot for it as a puppy. Now you're getting rid of it. And everyone's like, you should just give it to a good home that can look after her and blah, blah, blah. Why'd you take a dog if you can't look after her and all this stuff? Oh, crap. Now what? Now she's stuck up there? Oh, boy. Oh, no, she'll follow if I start going up. Okay, now I see how Last Guardian might have some issues. Anyways, they go, thank you for making us explain this, but someone in our family has cancer. I have cancer. And she says, maybe I'll die. Oh, man. I go, well, just say like a family emergency. You don't have to say you have cancer. Just say family emergency. We can't look after this dog. Also, don't try to profit or like... Whoa. How did you do that? What did she say? Isn't this a nice relationship between these two characters? She's a cutie. With her little round ears. Okay, okay. Can you get over that? I'm glowing, kid. Yeah. Hapwa? Soproprok? Oh, you can just press R1 and she comes to you. Oofwa? No secrets over there. Oh, yes. PlayStation 1 piano. And a PS2. You earned a trophy. Well, that seems to be the only one I need. I'm done the game. I got the rescue trophy. Great. This was a wrong day to wear sandals. Didn't Hercules do all that with sandals? Didn't he do everything like fight Greek gods?
Actually, they're Roman.
That is a couch. A glowing couch, Horky. Do it. Sit in it. Do you mean hit it? No, you're an idiot. Do your magic charms. Dig in the cushions. I left my keys in there. R2. This is probably the save point that I missed. Maybe press start. Full pixel mode? What's that mean? Okay. Hold type. Stereoscopic 3D. Oh, was this? This was their 3D era? When they wanted you to buy a Sony TV?
Actually.
Jump, attack, action, release. Release. Hold hand, call, zoom. Okay. I like PS2 font. It's nice. Remind me to make a thumbnail with PS2 font. I'll remind you. You didn't see that as a couch. Okay. Sit with me. Oh my god, he's gonna try to make a move on me. I'll sit over here. And you sit there. Lucky number 1. You see that some PC games are gonna require you have a solid state hard drive? What up with that? I saw somebody being like,
Looks like PS5 is influencing PC development.
no, they said console. Yeah, and somebody's like, don't you mean console? And they go,
I didn't see any Xbox games on the PC or something like that.
I don't know. I read it on N4G, where people are still 12 years old and they fight over whether PlayStation or Xbox is better, and if the one you like has a positive, it means you're a better person. Ink of the Dragon. Okay. That girl's got nice bangs. She's been cutting her own hair in that cage. Release. R1. Well, you just move. Ma. Wait a second. Is this the way to go? I think this is a shortcut! What a beautiful... Oh. What a beautiful game. I always thought this game was like the clunky sort of tech demo of what Shadow of the Colossus could be, and never bothered playing it. But so far, it's really nice. I think I'm going to keep streaming at 11 a.m. my time, not this 2 p.m. stuff. I only did 2 p.m. because I was asking Stella, I'm like, I'm trying to juggle everything. I'm doing game streaming, an hour of kids streaming, and 3 hours of adult music streaming. She goes, just do it all at the same time. All in one. Get it over with. Because Stella's so intense. You don't want to have dead time in between. Go, okay. Sure. Ah! I'm coming! Anyways, 11 a.m. better. Oh, I didn't even get to see you, like, climb up or me grab you and bring you. Good job, girl. Okay. I would feel like, oh, I told you to follow me and you almost fell to your death. Stella is Ink of the Dragon, who's my best friend, and I'm, like, Ink's girlfriend. And I think 11 time is closer to me, do your magic! There we go. I had to zoom in on it. Oh, yeah. And you know, that's the thing is, like, you don't need to have a lot of dialogue and a lot of explaining. Oh, it's only 10 hours? I love it. Yep. Let's try as we might, we are not gay. That would make things so much easier. Except then we might hate each other. Open it. Oh, if only the guy from Evil Within was here and he could one punch. Uh-oh. This looks like a real puzzle. So if I hold R1, okay, the camera moves towards her. Now what? Okay. Oh, so there's going to be like juggling combat with trying to do the puzzle, I guess, eh? So like the timing of it. Look, this guy's mad. Bro, I'm going to hit your black etherealness. Are you impressed? You should be impressed. There was a time when we always pushed boxes and crates. Sometimes there'd be a whole button for it on the controller. Okay. Release. Circle does that for some reason. Did I catch the pigeon? Oh, I see a white bird. Is it really something as lame as a pigeon? It's not a dove. Anyways, I think it's better for me to like game earlier in the morning, but not 9:30, which I was doing, which was just crazy. This is better. I like to stay up a little bit later. Doves are not far off from pigeons. Where does this go? There's no music. I haven't found out why she was imprisoned. No. That might be a bit of a problem. Oh.
She was actually a pedophile? So, these guys were in the right to kill her.
This looks like a Last Guardian puzzle, eh? Alright, get a good run and just make the jump. Rats of the sky. Yeah, that's like a New York thing. They're in the same family. That's like squirrels and rats. How the squirrel has a nice puffy tail and the rat has a disgusting worm tail. Or like a beaver and a muskrat, which look the same, except the beaver has a nice funny tail and big flat tail, and the muskrat has a disgusting rat tail. Alright, earlier better. Inky, yeah. Plop blah. Splop blah. Plop plop. Alright. These guys are coming for you. This would be a good game to do some vocal loops too, actually, because there's not a lot of in-game music and a lot of time to think. Alright. I like these guys. They look so unique. Get ready to stay at your uncle's office on the 8th. You'll be 50% work from home, from the office. Into the office, yeah. Even with people you don't like, sometimes it's good to be around them. She stood on this thing last time. Kerplunk. Kaplot. Kaplu. There you go. Just go up the stairs. I don't know why last time you had to go out a doorway that was not beckoned to you. It looks Zelda-ish. The Zelda puzzles were really interesting, like the vibe of the dungeons. I always like to to be more out in the world, which is why I just love Breath of the Wild. I feel like Breath of the Wild was made for me. Dove coming from Norse language and pigeon coming from French. Pigeon.
Dove. This is Dove. I will rape you.
You can hear birds out here. So, man, to have another character that responds to your commands is pretty impressive on a PS2. I mean, look how hard it was for them to get The Last Guardian to work. Whenever I think of Norse, I think of Vikings, and like, isn't that what they're mostly known for? Prince, you gotta make that content. Okay. While I'm playing this, I'm thinking of Last Guardian reviews, where people are going, how do you make the cat bird dog do it? I watched a Twitch player who thought he had logged off, and then he went onto another site, perhaps to relieve some pent-up energy. That was weird. There's a girl one where it's like really obviously fake, but there's a guy one where we go, oh, that's real. That's messed up. I didn't watch the... Actually, I don't even think it was long enough to show any of the real bits, but yes. Just enough to know. Oh, man. That always kind of freaks me out. Open the door, lady. Kerplok? Kerplo. Kerplow. Alright, you stay there. I'll go down here. And, there's a couch. It's a good sign. Yes, Jeremy. Very nice. Oh, I can't stay without her. He's like a lazy husband. Jane! Oh my, yeah. How about Ink? When Ink was getting into live streaming his dog stuff, and he was typing on his computer, and he didn't have OBS up, and he didn't realize the hotkeys on OBS when he typed a letter was like, begin streaming! And I could see him clearly on his awesome MacBook Pro camera on the phone, eating some food. And me and Stella are like sending him a million messages, calling him constantly. And you can see him being like, huh? It's annoying. Text, Facebook, ignoring the call. And then all of a sudden, he's talking to her and he goes, gotta go. But he was so calm about it. Gotta go. If that was me and Ink having a phone conversation, I would be terrified if that was broadcast live. A private conversation where you can say whatever you like. Not this wonderful public conversation where we speak about the Norse people and their glorious history of our wording. Oh, man. The things I do for a dog's comfort. This dog finally was chill, not freaking out that Stella's mom was outside, but it was on my knees, but I had to like flex them, you know, lift them up. Prince probably will think, that's good for your core. I think you're right, Prince. Hey, look. The nice thing about these games on the PS2 is that everything is very obvious what's in the environment and what you can interact with. Whereas, like, sometimes with modern games, there's so much graphics that you go, I don't know. What's what? Okay, that's a very simple puzzle. There's puzzles where you have to think, what do I do in what order? And then there's just, like, everything you Uh-oh. Everything you talk to in an order. Maybe I can crush this guy. Hey, jerks! Oh, look at them climbing. Die, die, die. Oh! Which way is it going to take her? Oh, it's going to take her down here. To the hole, to the blackness. Oh, no! Grab her hand. There's two of them. Does that mean you can't grab her by the hand? Let's sit on the magic couch. Sit on the magic couch. Sit on the magic couch. Sit. Get me a bear. This was PS2, but this is the PS3 remaster, which is a fantastic remaster, where it looks like the original game, but they just fixed all the frame rate stuff. Look at that little monkey. Alright, you stand here. I'll stand here and protect you. Ugh. Yeah, it's like, think of how likable this girl is that we've never even heard her talk. We've just seen her actions and we can identify with her as, like, slightly helpless, previously imprisoned, and seems nice and is helpful to us. That's all you need, you know? I was reading a great quote from Hitchcock when he said, so many movies now are just boring photographs of people talking. It's like, cinema is about the movement of the camera, and you should only resort to people speaking as a last resort of your failure at storytelling. And that if you put a movie on mute, if you took the volume off, you should still have an idea of what's going on. I love Hitchcock. And I love that mentality. Felix! Okay. Sit on the couch! That feels good. And you found out about subtitles? Felix, this will be the new time of stream. The old bridge. I wonder if I save. Yeah, you know what I like about how simple that menu is? It's a simple save menu, and it loads really, really fast. That's nice. Are these guys still around, or do they get banished when I save? It's simple, and it loads fast. Every day. Well, you know, Wednesday through Sunday. The Resident Evil movie came out the following year after this game. I remember going to buy pot from a guy. And he was one of those guys that, like, lived in a garage his mom had. Kind of like a weird garage house. That was his place. And when you're young, you go, whoa, cool. Your older brother, who's not yet an adult, lives out here. And then as he becomes an adult and just lives there forever, you think, wow, you still live in this garage thing? You smoke pot all day and sell it and watch crappy movies? He had the Resident Evil movie and he told me it was really good. And I thought, whoa, cool. And I bought some pot and I went and watched the Resident Evil movie and thought, wow, this guy's dumber than I thought. This is not a good movie. It's like not even bad good or good bad, you know? Oh crap. Woman! I should mod that. Woman! Peg. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, the Resident Evil movies suck. For a short time when I was reviewing movies for a 90s kid, which was really fun. Except, I think people thought I was a weirdo going to all these movies alone. With my little notepad writing in the dark. I watched one of the Resident Evil movies. Oh, they're so stupid. They're so stupid. They're just a lot of like slow motion kicking and shooting and Mila Jovovich going,
And in the future we had to fight the zombies. And then there were the people we had to fight.
it's so, everything about it is just like generic and random at the same time. No. Was it really? No, the first stream time back then was 9:30 my time. DC's 11. I only go to the cinema for new SpongeBob. I love Prince's dedication to these niche things. No SpongeBob, not going. What's the point of this block? I can slide it up that. I could slide it up that. What would that give me? Am I going to climb the chain using the block? Didn't I already climb the chain just on its own? Yeah, I don't need block for chain. Blockchain. You know, the new thing we're all gonna use. Blockchain. Girl needs block. Oh, I see. Girl need block.
Girl need block.
I always try to explain to Stella, I go, look, Stella, you're dyslexic, and I don't judge you on your spelling ability. I've realized that you just are not going to be able to remember how to spell the word very, V-E-R-Y. And that's fine. But I need you to understand that sometimes I'm going to do things where I'm not organized or I can't clean very well. I don't have the idea of how to do it. And that has to be my way of thinking, which she goes, that's impossible. It's not, you don't have a real thing like me. And then I was thinking like, well, I'm a man. I can move things that are much heavier than she can. So shouldn't it make sense that I'm deficient in other areas? And not necessarily like, me man lift big thing, you do cleaning. But not even cleaning, just like organization of stuff, planning. That stuff I'm not too good at. Oh, look at that contextual lie down call up. Wow, this is so Last Guardian, eh? Oh, I see. She could jump with the block. She's not climbing a chain. She doesn't have the upper body strength. Yeah, they did give me a little splooge, Horky, and it was wrong. You can't climb the chain? I mean, like, use your feet and your arms, you bloody weakling. Second SpongeBob movie is coming to Netflix. You're going to watch that over and over again until you realize what? You should watch episodes of Mr. Show with Bob and David that have Tom Kenny in it. The guy who voices SpongeBob. He's actually a hilarious sketch actor. Yeah, it's one block over from the solution. One block from the splooge. Lady, it's like you don't trust me. I'll just stay here until I know what you're doing. Sometimes, like, if I'm working on something with Stella, so is Stella, heavy episode. And it's like, if you're both working towards the solution mentally, you can work together. But sometimes when one person gets so, like, ahead of it, it's like I can't even see I don't even have perspective on it anymore, so you kind of become a blind follower. You know? And that's what this girl's become. She goes, I don't even know what you're doing, so like I'm just gonna stand here and you can friggin' figure it out for me. Okay. What a beautiful game. How many hours in? 44 minutes. And actually, no, only a half hour. Yeah, 44 minutes. Well, less than an hour. And look how much we've done. You know, there's people with modern games and they're like, it gets really good after 22 hours. You gotta let the game build. No, you don't. Not if it's good.
gotta build, you gotta learn who the Flagrogs are. Because they're at war with Mukrokra. 1,000 years ago, the Plamplos came to fight the Zooprops. Isn't it interesting?
Why did they do this?
Why? We don't know everything yet.
Let the game staple your brain. Oh, you're guarding. Oh, no. No. Oh! Oh, crap. Hold on. I know where you're going. That's your fatal mistake, dummy.
I know where you be going.
Get out of here, you bloody vulture.
I am the pale girl. I am the pale girl. I am pale. And a girl.
You remember reviews complaining about having to save the girl? It's like the whole point of the game.
Get away from her, you bitch.
A lot of movies use that, eh? There's two girls in an action movie. One has to punch the other one and go, bitch. This one's pretty big. Will it die? God, my shoulder hurts.
I didn't like the puzzles and having to save the girl, but I did like the couch.
It reminded me of how I was playing. It was very immersive.
No. Yes. Yes. It's what a lean nut insult.
Is what? A game with gameplay.
I wanted combat. There's not enough guns and shooting.
It is funny how, like, so many games have to have shooting, you know? I once read a great critique of BioShock, maybe BioShock Infinite or something. They were talking about how they love the like, cerebral ideas of the story and, like, the society and, like, everything that it represents and what it's trying to do and say. And then they go, what a shame that it has to be a first-person shooter. Because that's creatively, like, the only idea the industry has.
It's a shooter. A first-person shooter. You move the camera with your mouse and you click on things until they die.
Come on, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. This looks like a train. Now, a villain's going to try and tie you to this. What a beautiful architecture. Telling a story with the world. Oh!
Aliens is the original.
What's the original? The original what? Bonsoir? Bonsoir? Bonsoir. Bonsoir means good evening. Bonsoir. 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 Don't want to go that way. Hey, lady, hurry up. Get on. Where are you going? I guess, like, contextually, she should go the right way, right? Maybe not. So she's like, do you mean go away? What's the story? Sigourney Weaver to the Queen at the end of the movie? Oh, yeah. Get away from her, you bitch! When she's in the cargo loader thing? Yeah. That's a cool one because it's not just like two women fighting and it's a bitch fight. It's like she's talking to a queen alien.
Oh, I was just looking at some Bone Apple tea today in Radio Reddit. What's the story, Leonard? Are you asking of this? It's very obvious. He was captured. She was captured. This place has dark power and energy. There's a village that, like, fears anyone who has horns, even if they seem as innocent as this boy. She's helpful to him and has some magical power. And there's magic couches. More of a concept than an actual story. I feel like maybe you don't have an imagination. So you need, you constantly need it to be, like, filled, every single detail. But see, I've always liked video games because they spark the imagination. And, like, there's enough of this concept, as you call it, to be a story. That's why I like Star Wars. There's an idea of everything going on in the universe. But I can kind of imagine the rest of the stuff, and when it gets filled in, you go, oh, I liked my idea better. How the hell did you figure that out? Well, he's being captured and taken here against his will. She was in a cage, so you know that they're captured. You know that these guys are evil. You know that these, like, they weren't taken here by magical forces. They were taken here by, like, what do you call it? Hang on, I need to turn the gain down on my desktop audio. The people that took him here were regular. You know, they didn't have any kind of magical powers or anything. They were just regular people. Oh, see, this is what I'm explaining to you. They're black creatures. How do you come to the conclusion they're evil, energetic beings? Well, they are able to materialize from the floor. They are, like, completely ethereal compared to the people that brought you there are obviously, like, regular humans. They didn't have any kind of a magical energy. They rode horses, so they're very primitive, and they looked like humans. They wore masks and stuff, but that was it. They take you here where there's a glowing light when she opens a door. The beings come from the ground and they can go down. They come at you and they try to drag you away. They have glowing eyes, like, you know. You make the vague concepts into a story yourself, but what is the official canon is what you think the question is. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is there's a possibility she's evil or has some hidden issue. Could be deception. That's the thing. That's the fun mystery, but you are helping each other. So there's, like, stakes and tension involved in that. You don't really know her past. You probably will find out, but she's helping you and you're helping her. That's the interesting part. But yeah, if every little thing needs to be spelled out for you, why do you need to be there? That's kind of part of the interactivity of it. I think it's a beautifully told story. And it's also just started, so you don't need to know... You also don't need to know the entire backstory in canon when you first play it. That would be pretty boring to just sit there and have them talk to you. You're just aimlessly walking around with no real explanation or reason other than escape. Kind of like, well, like the Evil Within was like that. And that seemed to be something you guys liked. Except that was just randomness to randomness. This has a cohesive theme and story and visual presentation. From the top to the bottom of it. Yeah. I need to build a door for this room. Alright, the magic couch worked. And off we go. That's right. You do engage with it. It doesn't give it away. It does rely on you. Kind of like how people criticize me when they go, you don't like Kojima and Nomura because you're not smart. But you don't have to be smart for Kojima and Nomura. They tell you everything over and over and over again. And I like Kojima's ideas, but it's like the way they tell you is just over and over and over again. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's the cover, isn't it? Wow. I'm going to take a screenshot and never look at that screenshot again. Moment-to-moment plot. Here's the plot. You walk here, and then you get transported to another world, and then you get transported to another world, and then something else happens, and your character just goes, wow, strange. Anyways, yeah, I mean, this, you do have to have a bit of a brain and an imagination to engage with it. Like, it requires you to have some thought, imagination. Daryl, Daryl, Daryl.
Daryl. She's not going to be able to get across here, is she? Anyone use open back headphones? Yes! Now, how about that? Now, here's a story where that's the first time she's done that. So their trust is growing. And it was done through gameplay. It was done through you deciding, I bet I could hold this button and call to her. And she actually, you don't know if it's going to work. And through you thinking about it and engaging with the game and engaging with like the mechanics of the game and the systems, their trust has now grown and their abilities together have grown. She's never did that before, but they've been together now long enough that she would jump like that. You got some wireless open backs? And the shoe just goes, shoo, 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 shoo. Why not shoe? Me shoe. I am shoe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This looks like you can walk across it with your hands. I'm hand walking.
The Sennheiser was a gift. Good for wireless.
Oh. Cool. I figured I'd get some open back headphones for when I'm doing like music recording and when I'm doing my music streaming, or maybe even like game streaming, so I can hear myself a little better and get more of a soundstage. It's funny, I wanted open back headphones for music production, and every review is like people going, I got this so I could be better at first person shooters and hear where the steps are. Oh, it's not what I wanted. What do you use for studio monitor headphones, Ink? 2.4 wireless. This is all before the Bluetooth era. Open back, good for voice. I just wanted something for so I can really hear exactly what I'm putting out when I'm doing music streaming and game streaming, and then also for music production, like mixing, mastering, etc. I have awesome vintage speakers too, but I know that. Bonsoir? Oof. That now, see now, she jumps, but she doesn't rely on your hand. So this is like a second phase of it, through gameplay and visual storytelling, that she's like, okay, I trust you now, where I'll keep jumping, but this time I don't need your help, I'm going to do it on my own. Even if she doesn't fully make it. Beautiful. Bonsoir. 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 A lot of people are going to miss details like that. Yeah. It'd be better if Kojima had talked to you for an hour about it.
You see, trust is something that first became present in etymology in 400 BC, when the cave people trusted the woolly mammoths. The woolly mammoths were actually nanomachines from a gigantic human-alien hybrid. To them, woolly mammoths were no bigger than a flea.
Oh yeah? Is that what happened?
Yes. Woolly mammoths.
You mix in a single crappy speaker. You got Bayer Dynamics. Do you have the what are they? The Bayer Dynamics 7 somethings? Sony, Shure's. I want someone to go up to Lena and say, I love you, and I want to marry you.
I missed this whole relationship. Where was our relationship explained in your growing love? I need some documents. I need a long...
Can you just, actually talk into this camera for 4 hours and then present it to me?
Am I gonna put this back now?
Yes.
Hold on!
Oh, look.
She's vulnerable. She almost fell. I love the sound design. I was watching a video from Super Bunny Hop was talking about Metal Gear Solid 4. He writes great video game essays. Covers topics that I didn't even think I was that interested in. And he loves Metal Gear Solid, the franchise, quite a bit. He's really obsessed with like 3 and 2 and even 1. And he talks about 5 being sort of a beautiful disaster. And, nice. I love the seagulls up here. It really gives it this feeling like you're up really, really high in the way that they echo. Audio storytelling. What was my point? Oh, anyways, he was just showing footage of Metal Gear Solid 1, and I thought, oh god, there's so much of Metal Gear Solid 1 I like that's just kind of the vibe of it and the atmosphere. That music. The reverb and how everything felt cold and industrial. Alright, lady, here we go. She's gonna do it. This looks bigger than last time. Maybe I need to give you a hand. Whoops. There's no explanation. We need to learn about height. Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. It definitely did work with, towards that. And that was like, in that era, you really needed to work with your limitations. Like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time working with what the N64 did best and them looking amazing. And Metal Gear Solid 1, like, kind of smudging the faces and going with, like, this almost like a comic book sort of style, like a smudgy comic book. Wolf! Wow. That's scary. He does kind of have like a Zelda-like tunic, doesn't he? But I guess it's not like Zelda invented the tunic. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bergspitzel. This guy can get pretty annoying. But it's my choice how many times I make him say that and be annoying. Trolley, trolley 2. Trolley, trolley 2. Trolley? Yes. Trolley? Trolley 2. Yes. Trolley? Enjoy the safe music. So, this camera is jumpy. She looks way older than him. And has a bit of a bald spot. Yes, this is a PlayStation 3 version of a PS2 game. Don't fall away. Leave me to myself. These look like bombs. Look at the animation of him holding that heavy thing. That looks fantastic. Oh, that looks so good. Wow.
Oh yeah, I gulp. I just gulp it down. There's some sticks on the wall. Throw this down too. The feeble animations. Yeah, they feel kind of like they're just blowing in the wind. And I wonder away. Yeah, I wonder. Oh crap. No. What? What did he land on there? I didn't see all that far down. Yeah, it did sound like there was another side in that gap, eh? Oh, I just woke up on this couch. I have no idea how I fell asleep with this guy. Excellent wind. Let's go in here. Okay. It does sound cold, doesn't it? Like there's it sounds like there's a chill in the air. Sounds. The wind and the reverb tells you it's cold. There's actually a lot of information your ears can give you on distance of things and size, weight. That's why the new audio in the PS5 is going to be very cool. Can't reach it. Maybe she can jump higher? I doubt it. You can go up here, though. Fire crackling can sound cold? Yeah, it's like a light, like a distant fire crackling can sound cold because you're not close to it. Whoa. Did she just get snatched? Hide your princess. Whereas like a roaring fire could sound warmer. When you hear that, the lower kind of bassy, like the air is being heated up around it. When you can hear that air, that's the enemy sound. She's gone. I haven't seen Castle in the Sky. Did I find out what this giant fortress is built for? Well, seeing how the villagers take the people here, because that they're like, well, we fear these people with horns. Maybe they fear her because she has, like, I don't know, magic power. So they fear kids with horns, so they take them here. And it looks like it's set to defend. So I would think that maybe they built this as almost like a religious castle or something. But I don't know yet. It's also really not important why they would have a castle. I mean, in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, do I care why they built the castles? I mean, people build, it's like really obvious if you've ever studied history. People built castles and structures to live in and for protection. Like, it's all really obvious. You're a human, right? You live in Europe. They explain why something is where it is? Why all they explain why every single castle is where it is? I can't tell if trolling or just... like your brain doesn't work.
I need to know everything. Need to tell me.
Come on. We're gonna jump. It works in the wrong way. David Blaine's new trick? No, but I did see some videos recommended on Rogan with Blaine. So I'm thinking he must be promoting it. Dark Souls is a series of monarchies, and Bloodborne explained why the facilities were there. But I mean, like, castles have existed in
And large structures like this, I mean, these are living people who built a large structure out of brick to live in and to celebrate. We do need to know, like, why are there contraptions and stuff and all that stuff. Sort of like in Uncharted. Why did people build all this stuff? I guess to hide treasure. So why did they build these elaborate systems and stuff? But also, the point of this game is like the gameplay and the puzzle and the relationship between him and the girl, and that being expressed through gameplay and visual storytelling, and that's important. So, if I wanted to know about like the history of castles and stuff, I guess I'd watch a documentary on castles. Right now, yeah, that doesn't seem important. We'll see. Like, if I get through to the end of this, and it becomes immersion breaking for me to feel like,
I didn't know why they had a castle here. But why?
well, I mean, I know why they would build a castle. Why they would have all these traps and puzzles. Yeah, I don't know that yet. And maybe I'll never know in this game. I don't know if it'll be important, though. I still care about the characters from their actions. Well, there are people. There's these, those gooey gumdrop guys. What are we doing? Oh, there you go. You can get up to there. But yeah, I mean, this story could be revealed as you go. He's going to hang from a bunch of balloons and float into the sky 25,000 feet, the height of Everest. Now that's cool, because that's something that you always wondered if you could do. No parachute. The enemies is people? Well, they're able to move around. Maybe they had to build something like this in order to summon them and well, they're like creatures or something. Yeah, I don't think that they're humans. Or maybe they're like the Dark Souls of humans. Maybe they're sin. You know? Maybe they are protectors. Maybe it's their religion. Anyway, you know what's way more fun? Is like playing the game and seeing the reaction of these characters together. That's the part that I find really fun. Not like just learning about the history of it. If I want to learn about just like only history, I would think I'd watch a documentary or like read a book on it. I wouldn't put my controller down and just listen, you know? It's a fucking video game, you know? Anyways, bonsoir. Oh, we've got a second. Actually, I would agree with you on the bonsoir, Ink and Bergspitzel. Oh, won't you stand on the right spot? She stood up on that thing when I got there. Yada. She's talking to me now. Can I go on this? En trois, un, deux, trois. Anyways, we've gotten to the circular part of this argument, so I get it. You don't have an imagination, and you need everything spelled out for you. I like games with gameplay because it's a video game and I'm holding a controller. And I like to experience visual storytelling that I find is more of a challenge than just writing and writing and writing and writing. If I wanted to just read a bunch of writing, I'd read a book or watch a movie where there's far, far better storytelling. Movie, TV shows, books. You know? Yeah, I mean, it does come down to, like, the execution of it. So anyways, Lena, just leave and go watch something else. Go watch an explanation on something. Yeah, see, as Prince, like, inferring the Japanese side of it. Them talking to each other in a way of, like, age, you know? They're treating each other as equals. That's funny, though. When I do go to a museum, and me and Stella are looking at artwork, I do like to read the little placard with the story of, like, where did this artwork come from? And that kind of thing. This box does help me get up there, but I don't know. But I don't know if that's what I need to be doing right now. Several places I can go. 2 drawbridges are up. I could maybe use the box to get on that ladder and hop over onto that thing, but then what? Doesn't seem like I could drop down. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. It feels like there's so much stuff I could be doing over here. Like climbing up. Yeah, me too. Cinematic cameras. You gotta get the bridge loose. Yeah, I figured get the bridge down. Multiple ones. He needs to learn to use those horns. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's good. Ah. Chandelier fall on the bridge. Bring the bomb down on the other side. And light it. The bridge becomes a tongue. A tongue you can walk on. Now we go back up. That worked out pretty well. I forgot to unpause the YouTube video. So if you're just watching the YouTube video, what we did was we climbed up high, jumped on the chandelier, that fell onto the bridge, knocking it down. We saw the column shift. Then we went up, grabbed a bomb, went around to the other side, put the bomb by the column, lit the stick on fire, touched the bomb, and then it exploded. Something it takes like a minute or two, but it took me 25 minutes. So I just paused the YouTube video recording. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of missing that in Zelda. Yeah, like what Daryl said. Kingdom Hearts, elite and intelligent. Saying a lot of words and making up lore does not mean intelligent. Oh, it's so intelligent. There's so many words. Ah! Oh, crap.
Get her! Save her! Save her! Save the dream! Save the rebellion!
I should have saved. Guacamole. Go, 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 go. Oh, why did I wear sandals? Why did I wear sandals? Oh, she dead. And you are now stone. Mate, just like everything else here. Maybe get turned into a statue. Understanding Kingdom Hearts is not the problem. There's nothing to understand. They explain everything to you. It's that the story is just explaining. That's it. Nothing happens in Kingdom Hearts other than things being explained. There's no actual story. It's just explanations. It's like Kingdom Hearts is like reading Wikipedia. And then every time a new word appears and you click on a link and then they explain that. And then a new word appears and you go, Xenohearts? And you click that. Time differential? That's not a story and that's not a plot. It's a glossary. Kingdom Hearts is a glossary. You know what that is? That's the thing at the end of the book where it just shows you terms. I've watched a bunch of the videos. I don't know. You might have a serious problem with your short-term memory because we've talked about this a lot. I've seen a whole shit ton of videos about Kingdom Hearts. I've watched the story past one. I've read multiple explanations of it, of everything that happens. It's just explanations. Okay. Where is this? Wonder how much is here. Okay, now we run and get the bomb. Pick up the bomb, you take it through this place. It loads. Put it down, little boy. Press circle to light stick on fire.
Run!
Yeah, I think a puzzle game I wouldn't see the point of playing through twice. Because the story is told through like puzzles and these visual interactions. I wouldn't need to see it again. Whereas like even Shadow of the Colossus, I know Corey is really, really into doing like speed runs and stuff and finding tricks you can take down the bosses in really, really fast ways. Getting the platinum and stuff. Whoa, boy! How convenient they come out now. Lady. No. 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 There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah!
Suck it. Good job. Let's go. Okay. Courtyard thing. Run. Arch.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
I don't think I can hold the stick while I'm swing. I can't hold her while I'm swinging the stick. No. No. Whoa. It seemed like when I did the jump thing, that guy really fell. Just run with me, will you? Son of a bitch. Can I stun them? Okay. Seems like they're kind of backing off a bit more. Yes. Oh, well, look, they're like kind of disintegrated. Except for him. He didn't get hit enough times. Go. Yes. Okay. Let's run. Come on. This looks like a good place to go. Oh, nice. It's got one of those energy barrier doors.
Yes! Yeah! Let's go! Touch it! Touch it!
That's a wonderful thing. A girl in Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, she had to overcome quite a bit. Oh, it's like Blade Runner music.
Game over.
I think there's way more strong female characters in video games than movies. More strong Asian characters in video games than movies, that's for sure. I like that 80s synth. Speaking her language. And us. Aimlessly leading Yord around. Oh no, it's Lenot. Oh my god.
You don't even know her backstory? You're not good enough for her.
Is that Japanese? It sounds Japanese. But you can't grab her.
She can only appear.
That's interesting. It sounds like a Japanese person making up a made-up language. With like the... Wow. Exciting stuff. Can you open this door? Manic Pixie Dream Girl? It's not very manic. We can save. All that happened in, what, just over an hour? Pretty good. Well, 2 hours game time. For an hour of me just BSing around. Trying to learn. Feels nice out here. Where'd you go? Maybe we need to pull these in a certain order. A lot of horns out here. She's looking at these things. Looks like you can grab it. There you go. Do we do all of them? In a certain order or just do them? Seems too simplistic to just make them like this. Bonsoir. It sounds pretty similar, unfortunately. I couldn't have recorded a whole bunch more of those. Oh man, this shiatsu massage chair is such a great investment. mean, aren't humans mostly together just so that they can have somebody around to rub their back? Ba-do-do-do-bo-do-do-do-ba. It's not really much of a puzzle. It's more like busy work. Okay. They're on fire. Now what? Someone's getting out of here alive. Is she just curiously looking at it? I don't know if it'll let me pull this thing back. She's bored. There's a bird out here. Maybe I can burn the bird and we can eat it. Bonsoir? Bonsoir? Very aggressive fire sound. The game is heating up. Bonsoir? Do we go back in? Why don't we just climb the outside? That'd be too easy. It's a sheer wall. Designed not to keep wall. That is quite the sheer wall. It's not to keep people out. Just to keep people in. Let's cook this bird. What would a girl want with a boy like you? It's from a different world. You have horns. No girl for you. Are the horns supposed to signify... You earned a trophy. Failure. Well, that's nice. Oh man, I gambled last night for the first time in a long time. These guys on the hockey show I like said, oh, the Canucks, my team, the Vancouver Canucks, have a good money line. Which meant even though it's kind of like 50-50 who's going to win, you could win double your money. So like, I'll put $100 down. And when you, whatever money you put down when the first time you gamble with a new gambling account, they always double it. They match it for you. So they gave me like $200. I put down 100. They gave me $250 to gamble. Go, all right, I'll put it all on them. Chance to win 500. They lost. It's like karma. The other team scored 2 quick goals and it was basically over. The thing with gambling on your favorite team is that when your team lets you down, you kind of feel extra angry because they lost you a bunch of money too. I don't know what I failed at. Don't know yet. We know this girl's got a mother. She tried to explain something to me, but oh yes! Remember all that fire? Your mom thinks I'm a bad influence. Why? Excuse me while I destroy this door with a bomb. There are a lot of save points. Autosave's nice. But this is pretty good. No? Out? Come on, touch that bomb and light it up. There we go. Wow, did you see that piece of wood fly at the camera? That was exciting. So the mom can communicate with astral projections, but can't touch her.
Doesn't, because obviously if she could, she would have just grabbed the girl and taken her away. But she can't. She can only use her words. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. Oh, yeah, I'm not mad at the team. I was just kind of considering what it's like to bet on your favorite team. And it can bring in a different kind of feeling. Alright, I'll be back on... What day is it? Sunday? I guess I'm back on Wednesday. 11 a.m. This will be the time. 11 a.m. Eastern time. Guess I got to change all my Twitter stuff. Twitch, I mean. Big and juicy! Hey, you're very welcome. Thank you for the thank you. Ink, Prince, Big and Juicy, Berg Spitzel, Horky, Flame Skyon, Felix, even Lenot. And everybody. Daryl! Ah, wonderful. What a wonderful game. File saved Graveyard. Interesting. Let's try saving just one more time. I love playing the old classics. Even when they're a bit clunky. It's like I still think so much of this game is holding up. Alright, and it's saved. Which I didn't do last time. Okay, bye everybody. Bye bye bye.